Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel at TrailAndMountain.com, and today I'm testing and unboxing or unwrapping the SANDMARC Authentic California Navy Bike Mount. Now this thing is pretty cool. It's a machined aluminum GoPro mount for your handlebars, for your mountain bike or your road bike or whatever, motorcycle, if you could find it small enough. So let's get this thing out of the bag and I'll show you what it comes with. So first things first, it has this machined aluminum SANDMARC thumb screw. That's really nice. So SANDMARC branded too, it has the logo right on it. So next it has a little SANDMARC tool. So that's kind of sweet, and you would just use this to really torque down on your thumb screw. You know, sometimes you just can't get enough torque on the thumb screw and it starts to chew up your hands. If you have a wrench, then you can really get in there and tighten this thing down. It also comes with 3 little plastic washers, and that's really going to help secure the GoPro to the mount and reduce vibration. So here's the mount right here. SANDMARC branded. You know me, I'm a big fan of branding. And it has the little thumb screws on the bottom here. These are also machined aluminum. So you loosen these up. There's a bunch of thread here. So, I mean, this thing can fit around quite a few different areas of your bicycle. So I'll just take these completely off for now. That's them right here. They're machined aluminum too, so that's pretty cool. They're not little plastic cheapies. So you can just see how much room they give you. I mean, that's a lot of room to fit around handlebars or at certain spots of your bicycle or your road bike or your quad or your motorcycle. But that piece comes off. Also machined aluminum. Has this nice little foam insert right here. That's really going to help keep it secure on the handlebars and reduce vibration as well. So it's also going to help reduce movement. Also, nice little foam insert right here. These screws do not move. They're pretty much a part of it. I do imagine they're threaded in. And speaking of threaded in, the mount also has a built-in threaded end on it. So there's no nut that you might have the chance to lose. So just for the sake of this video, I'll just leave the little 3 washers on there. And let me get my GoPro. So what you would do is you mount this to your handlebars, you pop on your GoPro just like so. Pop in your mount, your screw, thumb screw, secure that down, and then there's your GoPro mount for your handlebars. So you get this little guy in there, and that secures it with these little thumb screws. It really clamps down nice and even onto your handlebars or any real section of your bicycle or anything you can mount this to that has that much of a round opening to it. So keep that in mind. And as I said, sometimes you just can't seem to get enough torque on it, so that's where this wrench comes in. So you get that wrench on there, and then you can really tighten this thing down to where this thing is not going anywhere. But keep in mind, plastic, metal, the plastic of your mount may decide to break if you're not careful. So you don't want to over tighten it. Just tighten it so it's nice and secure and snug, and then loosen it with the wrench. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this mounted to my bike right on my handlebars, and then I'll finish up this review. So another cool thing, that when you screw in your thumb screw, this thing slides in nice and easy, perfect, and it just finds the threads right away. So when you screw this thing in, there's no real risk of cross-threading it. I mean, even if I was rough with it and I was in a hurry, it still catches right away, and you don't have to worry about it. But it's because it's all nice and well machined, it fits together really nicely. So well done, SANDMARC. So this mount is good for 15 millimeters all the way to 40 millimeters. So it'll fit on anything round from 15 to 40 millimeters. So that's pretty good. You have tons of options. So I want to get it on my scale. I want to see how much it weighs, and then I'll measure just the wrench itself. So here we go. And that's with the thumb screw is 2.6 ounces. Wrench, 0.4 ounces. So half an ounce for the wrench. All right, so you can see how well this thing mounts to the handlebars. You know, I put the little wrench on these guys right here, and this thing is solid. This thing is not going anywhere. It's not budging at all. So this is a great way to mount your GoPro to the handlebars. You can also fit this, you know, further down below if you want to put it on the fork or a different spot on the handlebars, because there's multiple options and you have tons of room in this adjustment. to see how well this thing mounts on. Plenty of room even if you wanted to put on the back screen, so there's still plenty of room even if you wanted to add on your little GoPro accessories. Alright guys, so that's my review of the SANDMARC Navy mount. This is a handlebar mount for your GoPro camera or any kind of camera that takes a GoPro style mount. It'll fit it on there. Now you can fit small point and shoot cameras as long as you have the GoPro adapter. It'll fit most cameras, which is great. So if say you don't have a GoPro but you have like another camera that has the same kind of a mount. I have a similar 4K GoPro style camera that you may have seen my other reviews on. You know, you could also mount point and shoot cameras. You could do all kinds of things. You can mount an iPhone to this. As long as you have the GoPro style mount compatible to whatever you're mounting it to this, it'll work fine. So if you like my review and found it informative, you want to buy one of these for yourself, click on that link down in my description box below and make your purchase. When you do, it helps support my YouTube channel and my website. Another way to help support is to click on that I button right up here. When you do that, you can donate any number of dollars, and that's going to allow me to produce higher quality content to give back to you. If you guys have any questions or comments about this, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Please leave them down in my comment and questions section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. So if you liked this video and found it informative, please give it a thumbs up for me. Just click on that button right down there and subscribe. Here's my subscribe button right here. When you click on that, you stay up to date on all the latest gear reviews that I'm working on here at Trail & Mountain's YouTube channel. Really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. So thanks very much for all the help, love, and support you guys have shown me in the past couple years. Also too, real quick, we're also doing a 222 mile through hike next year, roughly around September, of the John Muir Trail. Backpacker magazine called this trail the most beautiful trail in the world. So it starts at Yosemite and the valley floor and goes all the way 222 miles later to Mount Whitney, which is the tallest peak in the lower 48 states. And we're raising money for a great cause called Big City Mountaineers. It's a great charity. So Big City Mountaineers, they take inner city youth, and some of these kids are troubled, no mom and dad, and they take them out into the backcountry, out into the wilderness for a week at a time, and they teach them positivity, team building skills, and put them in a positive environment with a great role model and a mentor to really show them the right path and kind of steer them back to where they need to be. So not only that, but they really care about these kids, and it's a great cause. So I set a goal for $10,000 to raise, and we're on our way. We've already had a couple of donations, so please keep the ball rolling. Minimum donation is $10, and it's 100% completely tax deductible. So everybody's got $10, so it might make a great Christmas gift to know that you gave to charity. We're funding the trail all on our own, so 100% of the proceeds of every donation goes towards Big City Mountaineers. We're not keeping a penny of it. I'm also putting together a really cool gift basket full of gear for all kinds of things, so I'm going to raffle that off, so stay tuned for a video on that. So the best way to stay connected to all the latest and greatest gear reviews that I'm working on here at Trail & Mountain is to head on over to my website. In the lower right hand corner, you're going to see a little pop-up that shows up where you can put in your email address and then click submit. When you do that, you're going to have access to my website as well as some exclusive content that's only on the site, that's not on my YouTube channel. So thanks again for tuning into my latest video. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor related hodgepodge, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.